glasses keep going in and out. Let's see. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I'm just trying to see. I know, I'm drinking coffee this time of the day. I just had a taste for it. It's really light. Can't see it. Yeah. Oh, well, do tell, Queen. You changed your picture, huh? How are you? How's it going? I like it. It's sketched out. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hey! You know what? I had this for the longest time, didn't know how to wear it. I don't even know if I'm still wearing it right, but I just put it on. You know, just say, hey, whatever. Thank you, Miss G. You're so kind. How are you? I tried to flat iron it. I don't think I did a good job, but it is what it is for right now. So, yeah. Hey, Adrian, how are you? Thank you, Queen. And you're good, Miss G? Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you so much. Ooh, that coffee tastes so good. I guess who I will be meeting. Who? You want to share? Can you, I guess, is it okay for you to share? Okay. I think, yeah. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, agree and meet. Awesome. Agree and meet. That's awesome. That is so awesome. That's cool. Happy to hear that. Okay, say no more. Sound like it's between you guys. Say no more. I upload some videos to my channel. Oh, you did? Is Queen Bimo or Simo, is that the name of your channel, Queen? I'll check it out. I will definitely check it out, for sure. That's cool. Absolutely. I will check that out. I don't know which way they're supposed to go. I don't know. D'Angelo. Hey, it's been a long time. How are you? How are you doing? It's been a good while, D'Angelo. I don't know. I'm just gonna, whatever. Hey, Thomas, how are you? I'm doing well. I don't have black gloves on, okay? Thank you. Hey, that's, oh my gosh, I messed it up. I'm glad you're doing fine. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I know it. Oh, it's Islamic videos and I won't understand it. Well, thanks a lot, Queen. There isn't a, English caption since I need to have my Google Translator on so we can communicate. Isn't that lovely? Wink, wink. You're doing okay? Awesome. And Arabic? Okay. I'll still check it out. I mean, you know, I'll still check it out. I might not understand everything, but yeah. I'll leave a comment down below. Thank you. Say, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Hold on. I'm going to get this one. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I am going to... Okay. It means goodbye for us. And it's Japanese, right? No. Say, oh! Oh, it's Korean? They're saying the origin is Japanese. Look. That's interesting, huh? Awesome. So how's it going for you, D'Angelo? Welcome to the family. Everyone, welcome everybody. You know how we do here? Yeah. Wow, that's, I don't know. I don't understand why that's not it. Because see, this is how it's being spelled. Awesome. Well, you don't have to have any. You really don't have to have any. Japanese is a main language. Oh, really? So you're familiar with Japanese language, Thomas? I want to say Thomas. It is possible I will put a translation. Thank you. Thank you, Queen. Uber Lady Uber Lady Baltimore, how are you? Yeah, everyone welcome D'Angelo. Everybody welcome everybody. You know, it's like when you come into the house. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hi. Things. It means cheerio, cheers, chaos, farewell, goodbye, good day, shalom, so long. It has so many different ones. Oh my gosh. Okay. But what I want to do, I want to hear it because I forgot it again. It's been a while. Let's see. Oh, I thought he sent me something just now, but I guess not. All right, let me see here. Bear with me, please. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's pronounced. They pronounce it as Saranara, but that's not how you pronounce it. I tell you, what can we do? Huh? What can we do? Oh, you like study Japanese? Awesome. So, do you have Japanese people to whom you communicate with, Thomas? Did I know the meaning of girl, queen? How can I know the meaning of something that I can't read? Okay? And I can't even put it in Google. Girl. Mm. It's windy here. It is so windy. Oh my gosh. You met many Japanese people. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. That's cool. Are you in the army or... Because I see... I'm not sure if that's for sergeant or not. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Say... Oh, say orange. Oh my gosh. Say Honora. Say Honora. I'm going to say that. Is that close? Say Honora. Or Sayonara. You told me this before and I forgot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so Sayora. Sayora. You want some win? Oh my gosh, we can give you plenty of win. Oh my gosh. I don't want to just call you Smile. Hello, Red. How are you? It means the way you say hello in Islam. Peace be upon you. Oh, so he was saying, oh my gosh. Well, thank you for translating that. Jeremy is here, guys. Thanks for translating that for me. Oh, is that Assalamu Alaikum? That's not Assalamu Alaikum, is it? I don't know. You have a bad snowstorm there? Do you see that, Miss G? Where are you located, Red? Oh, okay. Yeah. Assalamu Alaikum. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And windy in a snowstorm? Oh, that's one of the worst. Yeah. It's just really strong wind here. So far, no trees fell. So I'm glad about that. And no wires have popped. You know how things like that can happen. And yeah, so far. And we're supposed to have pretty calm winds on tomorrow. So yeah. Miss G said, wow, I think you guys are... Our lows are gonna get down to the 50 this weekend. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're like 40, last time I checked, 43, something like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Jeremy said he lost power for a bit. Hopefully it stays on. I know. Make sure your phones are charged up, guys, and have a battery pack that's fully charged. And even, you know how you can have those, car battery charger, if that is fully charged, let me show you. You can use that to help with some, it's not a generator, of course, but something like this. If this is fully charged, you can use this in your home. It will give you a hernia. Okay. Your phones or tablet or something like that, okay? Gotta put that back in there. Or you need to attach something because it has prongs and it has a flashlight as well. So, you know, that's the flashlight. I don't wanna. Yeah, that's the flashlight. So that's a way of surviving a little bit. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. So yeah, of course it can't keep your refrigerator, you know, running, but it could be some other little things, you know, for the children, their little tablets or whatever. You might want to charge up your battery pack that everybody has just to make sure it stays fully charged. I lost power for 8 long days. Oh my gosh, during Irma, and it was so hot. No wind. It was worst time of my life. Oh my gosh, Miss G. We are going to buy a generator this year. I don't blame you. And get some chains to make sure it's locked down, because when people are in a desperate situation, you know, their mind go into the fight or flight, and their fight is to steal, kill, you know, to survive. So, yeah. And Red said, yeah, I have my on charger. Okay, and a power bank. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't seen anything so far here in this area. But The longest we had our lights out was maybe half of a day. Maybe half of a day. And I was really, yeah. Yeah, the food never went bad or anything. Wait a minute, hold on. No, maybe it was a whole day. It had to be a little longer than that because I did have some food that went bad once. I did, and I didn't think it had. It didn't like you know how sometimes you can have the your electricity off for a long time to the point you don't even see it frozen inside of the freezer, or it doesn't feel cold or anything like that. And there were some hot dogs in a pack. Well, the hot dogs had little white specks in the little juices of it. I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think anything of it. Lo and behold, somebody ate one or two. It was food poisoning. So just throw it away. Just throw everything away because the person was really, really sick. And it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice at all. And I didn't think anything of it. I saw it. I'm like, okay, so everything is cool. But apparently, I guess because it was in the refrigerator area, you know. So I would say the longest has been a day. Let's see. Everybody say hi to everybody. Okay. Okay, Adrian said, the meat I want that was on sale. LOL. Ground sirloin. I got it today, so making it tonight. Oh my gosh. Oh, what are you going to make with it, Adrian? Sayonara. Say ona. Say ona, maybe. Say ona. Oh, okay, say ona. Say ona. Maybe that's it. I gotta do better with that. I really, really do. Remember I told you last time you were on live, I was going to make cheeseburger. Yes, with Winn-Dixie. Yeah. With the meat, okay. And you were mad and so had the frozen pizza instead. Oh, well, see that? It's going to taste that much better because you waited a while for it. And then sometimes it can be disappointing. You're like, oh, it don't even taste as good as I thought it would. Okay, I think I got everybody. You do. A lot of people do. What makes you like them? It is, like, I gotta remember. Let me find it here. And then we're gonna talk, guys. Let me tell you, the information I found out, I was shocked. I was like, what? So let me just find this for... Okay. Let's see here. Come on, phone. What's wrong with you? Okay. Okay. This is the name of it. That's the other channel. A lot of people find this very relaxing. It gives us tingles. Thank you, Jeremy. And this is my first pair of black gloves that I purchased. You love this video? I'm learning as I go along, but it is very nice for a lot of people. I enjoy watching it myself. I love the different sounds. Thank you. Oh, you found it, Queen? Oh, okay. Turning the pages. Awesome. And the sound of the gloves. They felt like butter. It's so smooth. Some people thought it was porn. No porn about it. It is, you have to Google it, the definition, but it's autonomous sensory meridian response. And I love the smell of it. I love the smell of leather. Oh my gosh. And this, no, he's putting it on. Yeah, so that's the other channel that I have. Yeah, so that's how that works. That's how that works. So you have to Google it to get even more information about it. But everybody doesn't get the tingles. I will get the tingles in the frontal lobe, like in the front of my forehead, and my eyes would just blink, and that just gives me like the chills. So for me, that's my response to it. Oh, we're gonna have to do something, Queen, because we gotta bridge this gap of communication. Also, the tapping. Okay, okay. All right. I can't do eating or watching people eat because that'll make you hungry. I know. I've done some of the mukbang ones as well. Yeah. And a lot of people, they love the food sounds as well. So, yeah. It's a market out there, you know. It is a market out there. Okay, guys. So, we're going to talk about the topic, okay? So, I don't know if she's going to be able to call me or not. But one of our fellow Uber drivers, we had a good conversation today when she called me. And I've always been concerned about it. Oh, Tadise, how are you? Good to see you. Well, I mean, you know. Okay. So, I called, we were talking about, will we get in trouble if a police officer pull us over for whatever the reason? You know, sometimes they can see something on your vehicle and pull you over, or maybe there is an issue with your license and maybe the system haven't been updated. Police officer can find different ways to pull you over, okay? And one night, a couple weeks ago, I shared this with some of you, how I was helping another Uber driver to move some furniture. So on my way back, my headlight was out, and I drove past a police officer. And as soon as his light turned green, he was able to follow me. He pulled me over. And I'm saying to myself, okay, what's going on? So he comes up to the car, and he's like this close to my face and doing like this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, hopefully my breath isn't smelling. I'm like, oh my, like he said, I have to let you know that you're being recorded or videoed or something like that. I said, okay, fine. I guess he didn't see the camera in my car because he was being recorded as well. So we were just recording each other. Okay. So then, oh, no problem, Uber in Tampa. No problem. I do have a translator on my, well, I have to download it. I do have to download it, Queen. I'm glad you're doing fine. Awesome. So, let me see if I can get it on here. So, let me see. All right now. Okay. Okay. Let me go to the Play Store and get it. Translator. Okay. You think Google Translate would be the best, or not with me right now because I'm talking Uber and Lyft right now. I try not to cross over my channels. Or should I do language translator? What do you guys think? Yes, Google is better instead of the language translator. You don't know, Queen? Okay. Oh, really? They did? Oh, wow. Oh, Google is better. Okay. Okay. Google. Okay. I'm Googling it. I'm installing it now. So everybody can understand what I'm saying. You know what? That would be nice if YouTube, like when you're going live, that whatever language you speak in, it will, put it somewhere on the side as you're speaking it. Oh, okay. No problem. No problem. It'll be well appreciated when it gets here. Okay. Don't try to sample none of it, okay? All right? I'm just saying. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Why are you waiting for Wi-Fi? I don't want you to wait for Wi-Fi. All right. So let's see. So we want Arabic. Okay, let's see. No, you can't. Okay, so we can hear it that way. Okay. So I was stopped by the police. He told me that my headlights were out. And
توقفت من قبل الشرطة وقال لي أن بلدي أضواء هيد كانت خارج.
Did you get, is that, okay. Well, my gloves, no, we won't be able to do that, Thomas, okay? I don't want to cross over. You have to listen to me. I don't want to cross it over, okay? Have you seen all of my videos on that channel? Check out the other ones as well, okay? So he gave me a repair order. Long story short, I have it fixed, okay? So I was talking to...
كان لي أن أعطاني أمر إصلاح قصة طويلة قصيرة لدي أنها ثابتة بخير.
So long story short, I have it fixed. So now a fellow Uber driver, we were talking about passengers getting into our car smelling like marijuana.
قصة طويلة جدا لدي الثابتة حتى الآن زميل سائق أوبر كنا نتحدث عن الركاب في الحصول على سيارة رائحة مثل الماريجوانا.
Marijuana? Oh, isn't that something? So I went to the Uber app to find out, what can we do? But there was nothing that I could find in reference to that. So I called 311. Here in Baltimore, we have a 311 number.
لم يكن هناك شيء يمكن أن أجد في الإشارة إلى ذلك حتى دعوت 311.
Where we can get city information. Where we can get city information as well as non-emergency police situation or questions answered. So I asked the officer, and this is what he said. So I'm going to let you listen to it, okay? Because I recorded him, and I told him, is it okay for me to record him, okay? So...
حيث يمكننا الحصول على معلومات المدينة وكذلك حالة الشرطة غير الطارئة أو الأسئلة أجاب لذلك سألت الضابط وهذا ما قاله لذلك أنا ذاهب لتمكنك من الاستماع إليها حسنا كوز أنا سجلت له وقلت له.
Alright. So, here we go. Yes, I was calling to find out. Okay, as an Uber driver, let's say a passenger is in the car and when they leave out, they left the smell of marijuana in the car. If you were to pull me over, would I be charged in any form or fashion?
ربما حاول.
Well, you could tell the cop that you had just transported somebody they were smoking in your car?
No.
They just had the residue.
Just the residue, the smell, yeah.
Did you notice that when you dropped him off or when you picked him up?
Picked him up.
And you told him to get out of the car?
No.
You run a risk.
Okay.
Usually in a case like that, the smart thing to do is if they come in like that, they're almost setting you up. They're impaired. You want the best judgment is not to take them as a fare.
Okay.
Because if you do get pulled over for something, traffic violation, gives the police grounds for search.
Okay. Now, is it okay if I record what you said so I can pass it on to other Uber drivers?
Yeah, the smart thing would be not to transport somebody who's been smoking marijuana, especially if they got him on it. They got that on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Try again. Yeah.
Right, bye-bye. Now, of course, if you live in a state where marijuana is legal, well, you know how that goes, okay? But for...
الآن بالطبع إذا كنت تعيش في الدولة حيث الماريجوانا هو قانوني أو حين كنت تعرف كيف أن يذهب بخير.
Okay, so... This is an officer of Baltimore. And if you know anything about Baltimore police and different things that has happened here and how there was a couple of police officers who was setting people up, planting drugs on them, guns, and so on and so forth. A lot of these, not all, but a lot of the police officers, you know, they do some underhanded things. So you don't know who you're going to come across as a police officer. I've heard people have given police officers their license. They never received their license back. Then they had to get their car towed. So it's a situation that is serious. Now, me personally, if you choose to smoke marijuana, that's you. I mean, I have nothing to do with that. But when it comes to causing my freedom or being treated downright nasty, depending on what type of police officer I encounter, depending on what type of police officer, you know, I come across. What type of police officer? Very good. Yeah. I don't want to be a part of that. I do not want to be a part of it. So, based upon the law, hey, Nell, I thought about you today. I was like, I haven't seen Nell lately. How is everything? So, based upon the law here in Baltimore, we as Uber and Lyft drivers supposed to not allow them in the car because, like the officer said, it's a setup. Now, I'm going to paint the bigger picture, okay? Oh, awesome. Absolutely. I think about a lot of you guys. I mean, we're in this together. We share a lot. We share time together. So, this is the bigger picture. Okay, first, I don't smoke marijuana. I don't sell marijuana. If it was legal, would I smoke it? For medicinal purposes, I don't know. Hey, Gwen, I really don't know because I would see it as medicine then, but it wouldn't be the street stuff. You know what I mean? It'd be different. I know of a lady that is in California. She has sativa and what's another one? One makes her brain. She's just so creative, and her vision. She's open. Then there's the other one that will calm her down, relax her to the point she will relax. Now the sativa, I think it's the sativa. I'm not sure. I'm not well versed on this, guys. So bear with me. If you know more than me, correct me, okay? But no, you might not want to because this is live. So never mind that, okay? But then sometimes it causes her to get paranoid and she starts seeing things. Why is that funny? I don't know. But I guess it's how she say it. So there you go. So I'm driving. Okay, Gwen. They say it's good for you. It depends on how it's made, D'Angelo. I'm just saying. I smell some. It smells like pure tea skunk. And I'm learning that the people who are selling it, they want this smell to get out. This is a part of advertisement because each smells tell you kind of sort of what is in it. It's from what I'm hearing, okay? So, like I said again, I'm not well versed in this, okay? So, let's say I get my car, I drive, I pick you up. Let's say I'm on the pool or the lift line. And there's a couple of them, pick you up. They have that smell, so on and so forth. They're in the car, and I'm driving. And for some reason, a bulb come out on the back of the car, like the brake lights, because you don't know when they're going to go out. Every car is not equipped with those little indicators, alarms to let you know, okay, this is going on, that's going on, this is going on, your tire low. It doesn't just blink on and tell you. So you're just doing your thing, thinking everything is okay. So then a police officer pull you over. Meanwhile, you have dropped off your passengers or riders to their destination. You just, hey, app is off, you're going about your business. Then you get pulled over. Now with police officers, they're taught. You seeing things, smelling things, and hearing things, okay? So all of those senses are on alert, okay? So when they come to your car, they have to let you know that you're being recorded. And they are so close to you, they can smell if it's alcohol on your breath and, marijuana on your breath, so on and so forth. So they smell this. That is a probable cause for the police officer to say to you, a non-smoker, non-marijuana seller / Uber Lyft driver, to get out of your vehicle. I've seen people sitting on the sidewalk. Usually they sitting on the sidewalk. Very few of them the police officer put in their cars to let them sit there. So I guess they would treat me the same way. So I'll have to sit on the sidewalk. Okay. I'm sitting there, handcuffs back. Just sitting there. However long it takes. They searching everything. If they find a taser in my car, I'm going to jail. And I'm going to blame the weed smoker. Because if I never had that smell in my car, they would have never found that taser that is illegal here in Baltimore. They're going to find my knife that is longer than 3 inches because they smelled that marijuana in my car from you. Then they're going to find handcuffs in my car, all because of you. So I can't jeopardize my stash because you smell like marijuana, and then that can get me locked up. So you will be canceled. Sorry, ma'am, sir. Gotta cancel you. What you mean? The ride has been canceled. Get another Uber, a Lyft. Have a great day. I'm late for work. I do apologize. Have a great day. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, but let's say I don't have a taser. I don't have a knife in my car. I don't have handcuffs in my car. So, okay, I don't have these things in my car. Okay. Okay, I'm totally a law-abiding citizen. Okay. But you put me in a situation whereas now I gotta say, oh my gosh, okay, what do I have in here? You know how we as Uber and Lyft drivers, we have a little, little things around to help us, to protect us, so on and so forth. And then you gotta think like, oh my God, okay, hold on. The dude said that I can use this taser. I know it's illegal, but I got it for like $5. You can't beat that. Is it legal in your state to carry that? Oh man, I got this gun dirt cheap on the streets. Fingerprints rubbed off, numbers rubbed off. It's straight up clean. I forgot I had it under the seat of my passenger side chair. And I'm sitting there in the handcuffs. If I only would have canceled that ride, I wouldn't be in this situation right here. Man, why didn't I cancel it? Now I'm going to have to explain a gun that have the numbers rubbed off of it. No fingerprints because you know you didn't touch it yet. You got a taser that's illegal. Got a stun gun that belongs to a police officer. You bought it on the street. Someone just so happened to come, came with you for a good deal, and you say, hey, I could use that for Uber and Lyft. Your pocket knife can't even fit in your pocket, I have a couple bats, but I don't have the glove in the car. All because I didn't cancel the ride. Now say you sound too convincing. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Woo. Okay. I was starting from the bottom up, okay? Jeremy, LOL. Uberman Tampa said you're not allowed any weapons. Miss G said, oh my gosh, if I'm the rider, I want to cancel. Right? That's a good one, Miss G, because that's so true. Some of these riders don't know what we're packing for our protection. To the point, if they knew, they'd probably be like, cancel. I love that one, Miss G. There you go. And Queen said, I really need to go to sleep. Okay. All right. Goodbye, Queen. Get some rest. And Nell said, you sound too convincing. Stop it. Okay. And say, Ora, say, Ona. can't you have protection in your car? Yes, you can, but it has to be within the law. Like, we can have pocket knives, but it can't be longer than like 3 inches. But then even, you can't even take the 3-inch one into the courtroom either. Even though it's legal to carry, but can't take it in the courtroom. Okay, numbers rubbed off a gun equals number robbed off your free years of life. Have fun in prison. Okay. And Uber Lady Baltimore said, laugh out loud, the taser's illegal. Well, Uber Man Tampa said, yeah, right. And I'll steal you the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay. And no, okay. Ha ha ha. LOL. Red, LOL. Jeremy, LOL. Adrian, Uber Man Tampa, here's a novel idea. Take the illegal out of your car while you're letting the whole world know your criminal activities. I know, right? People gonna be like, I was watching this live show and there was a Uber Lyft driver on there and she was just saying some things that she might have in the car, and I'm just concerned. I don't want her to, to hurt anybody. Next thing you know, every corner being stopped. We got a tip. Now to laugh out loud. Okay, you've been holding out on your stash. Uber time, and not to mention the huge battle you have with Uber to get reactivated. Exactly. And okay. LOL. Jeremy, Red is laughing. And Jeremy saying, like you said before, Uber in Tampa, Uber pool equals Uber. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it this way. I know for sure in my market, everyone who rides with Uber and Lyft, they're not on welfare. Not everybody. Okay. There's a stigma that people who are on welfare have a certain mindset. They have a certain way of doing things, and 9 out of 10, they would say they drink, use drugs, or even sell drugs, and they have different stereotypes for them. Okay, and still, I say let a person show you who they are. I still stand by that, because I know there are people who are on welfare and they're using it as a stepping stone to get them forward in life. And they're not, it's not like my great grandmother was on welfare, my mother was on welfare, my Aunt T and my Uncle Bob. I don't know of too many men who were on welfare though, that I can recall. It's usually women. I guess because most likely it's the women who have the children. I guess that's how that works. I don't know. But everybody is not on welfare who uses Uber. I use Uber and I'm not on welfare. So it's just that Uber X is very much so affordable and private kind of sorta when it comes to comparing it with buses. You don't have all of these people. The max amount of people you would have riding along with you would be 3 other people, including yourself, because if your car only holds 5 people. Whereas if you're in a bus, you have a slew of people, and then even people standing up. So is it a little different? And it is a convenience. It's a privilege because everybody still yet don't have the Uber account. How do you know this? Well, because sometimes you pick up people who are not the account holder. That lets you know they don't have an account. 9 out of 10, or they don't have no money on that account, so they can't use it. So it's one of those type of reasons, I believe. Okay, let's see here. I'm going up. Uber pool equals Uber. Okay. Okay, Miss G said, if it's good for you or not, it still smell. Yeah, I just can't. I don't know why. It just irritates my nose. And smoking. It just, I don't know. It affects my breathing and everything, so I can't do it. I can't. Right now said it smells like skunk to me too. I'm always thinking skunk first. Yeah. Yeah, and then I've heard of people urinating in their the soil, and it's different stuff. It's on YouTube. You can Google it. It's nothing, I don't, you know what I mean? It's the information is out there for you to know. Okay. You and me both. I can't smoke. Okay. And Gwen said she'll be right back. Okay. I would not smoke it. Will triple in size overnight. Oh, because of the munchies. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go back down because I know I missed something. Okay. Look. Tadee say, how about pepper spray? You know what? It depends on your state. To be honest, it depends on your state. Actually, I ordered the gel kind, which supposed to not fly away. It more like once you hit your target, or you see your target and you spray, it's supposed to go directly to them instead of affecting you as well. I haven't received it, so I have to find out what's going on with that. Jeremy said, what? Lots. Oh, that's a cool one. Okay, lots of bricks then. He's gonna have a lot of bricks in his car. Okay. Oh, okay. So now you're a bricklayer. Okay. Uber in Tampa said, now if you mess with me, I'll unleash. Oh, gosh. He's gonna unleash a toxic gas smell. Oh gosh. You'll stop your criminal activities and vacate my car. Uber doesn't allow tasers, knives, mace, guns. And say Ona says, can you have candy cane? Yes, you can. If I ever become an Uber driver, I want to use a candy. God, you want to make them minty fresh? Okay, with your candy cane. Okay. Brick sounds good. Okay. Today say, how about pepper spray? Okay, as far as I know, pepper spray is okay. But look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask Google, okay? Is pepper spray legal in Maryland?
According to Cabela's.com, the criminal use of chemical mace or a similar substance is a violation of the law. The use of such a substance in defending one's person or property is authorized. Maryland, legal, allows any person to carry as a reasonable precaution against danger.
So there you go. Okay, everyone who rides with Uber, no. Uber pool, yes. Okay, me in Tampa. Okay, they don't give me welfare. They expect the man to work. Oh, is that how that works? Okay. Miss G said pools are just people that want a good deal on the ride. Okay, I see how Express is so cheap compared to Uber X. Oh, so Express is cheaper than Uber X? Oh. I know I'll get the Express and not on welfare. Oh, okay, cool. All right, Uberman Tampa said, I'd rather pay for my own car. Direct Express, not you mentioned. Okay, I'm not riding with other psychos. Okay. And Jeremy said, oh, Miss G, true, but most people like to abuse. Yeah, it's sad though. Just like anything else. Okay, that's what Jeremy says. Okay, Miss G said, abuse how at Jeremy? When I drove, I know it was just people getting a ride at a good deal. And Jeremy said, as in getting free rides. I have seen it done. Okay, Uber pool, Uber no tip. Then now I never heard of the gel. Yeah, pepper spray. Yeah. Yeah. I looked it up on Amazon. No, I can't. The way I was raised, certain words we just couldn't say. So I could say what is it the word? Fleetus? Fleatus? Another word. Woo! Pass gas. Flatulence. That's what I want to say. Flatulence. Okay, so Miss G said, well, I'm sure that for all the platforms here, some guys ordered a Lyft SUV to rob his truck. Really, Miss G? Jeremy said, well, yeah, Miss G, that's what I mean. Anything else in the world, too much of that, and it's sad. Okay, pepper spray is prohibited by Uber. Oh, it is? Hey, Quaker Oats, how are you? It is? Okay, I guess you got some information for me down there. Okay. Then Jeremy said, how are you supposed to protect yourself? Okay, Uber doesn't think about these things. No, to be honest, based upon how things look, it seems to me that Uber saw an opportunity to make money. Period. An opportunity to make money. And it also seems to me that when issues arrive to the point is suitcases, then they begin to implement policies and procedures. But if there's no issue, it's just okay. We have nothing in place. I emailed Uber and Lyft. They haven't gotten back to me yet. Well, I emailed Uber, and I told them, I said, if a passenger is in my car who smells like marijuana, and after I get them to their destination, a police officer pull me over, I get locked up, are you going to bail me out? And they just left me a generic statement that we might not be able to respond quickly, but we will take it into consideration, your feedback. Meanwhile, I'm still in jail. I couldn't express pay or get paid at that time because the cops got me. So I don't have no money to bail myself out. So, okay, here we go. Okay, Uber. Okay, Quaker Oats said Express is cheaper than Pool. Oh, okay. See, we don't have that here. And Uber and Tim said, Jeremy, you are supposed to take your keys and leave. Okay. And Miss G said, I just got delivery request 20 minutes away. Uber think I'm desperate. Girl, please, right? Jeremy said, if I was driving, bricks would be my weapon. Okay. And Uber Lady Baltimore said, okay, Uber website says, as long as the driver are compliant with the state law surrounding non-lethal weapons. Exactly. So we can have pepper spray here. And now I don't know about in Florida, but here we can. So we cool on that. No, feces is BM, number 2. I was taught number 1 and number 2. And then I graduated to urine, bowel movement, things like that. And then pass gas. Those are the words that I was taught. So, you know. Okay, yeah. Flatulence, yeah. Well, I mean, it's just certain words that we just didn't say out of our mouths. That's all. That's all. It didn't have to be a bad word. It's just certain words we couldn't say. That's all. Pass gas. Yeah, see? Nell says she couldn't see it either. So it's just, that's just how it is. It's not a bad thing if I don't say it. It's all good, Uber can't tell me not to protect myself. It's my life. Yeah, exactly. I hear ya. And Uber lady, Baltimore pepper spray, pepper gel, stun guns are all according to the state law. Exactly. Now, we can have tasers, but the tasers, it's like once you use one cartridge, it's like you can't wind it. You gotta put, and then you can't put it back. Then you gotta buy more. You gotta have extras. And of course, that's only going to get one person at a time, unless they're so close together that, one will hit each other, but still, then it's not as strong as a Volt. So, yeah. Okay. That's it, Miss G. Your life is on the line. You need to protect yourself. Okay. Uberman Tampa said, no, they can't tell you not to, but they'll fire you. Okay. Okay. And then Quaker Oats says, I've seen a video on Uber Pool Express drop off. The lady complained about having to walk a block to her house with groceries. Well, that would be an issue. I would say that's an issue if that was me. But this is how I would handle it. First, I would email Uber and ask them, could they have done that? Is that a part of the protocol? And if they say, well, no, if you had ordered an Uber X, then the Uber X would have actually let you off in front of your house. Then I'll say, okay, so I know the next time. I just had to be educated on it. Yeah, but to do it intentionally, to go grocery shopping, and I'm on a Uber Express, knowing that they're not going to drop me off in front of my house, no matter how much groceries I have, and then that's an issue. Yeah. That was at 11 a.m. of all things. Okay. Is that a bad thing? Oh, you're saying something else. I'll catch up. Okay. But she said, I'd rather get fired than end up in a hospital or 6 feet under. High five. Sometimes you got to draw the line. You got to draw the line. You can't be the type of person that don't have boundaries. That you just anything goes, whatever. No, you gotta draw a line somewhere and say, hey, you know what? Fire me, save my life. You can fire me. Let it go. Then I would take it to court as well. Okay, guy fell asleep in my car on a 2-mile ride. Whoa, 2 miles? I woke him up at drop-off. He went back to sleep twice, then apologized after. Oh my gosh, what was his issue? And that was at 11 a.m. in the morning? Oh, well, some people might say he was on drugs. I don't know. It could have been a medication. He could have worked overnight, 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. I don't know. Hands up, I don't know. Uberman Tampa said Uber Express doesn't let you put in an exact address. You must put in a street corner. What? You get dropped off at 5th and Main. It's not door to door. Oh my gosh. Wow. Uber Lady Baltimore, we don't have that here, right? Well, I've never heard of Uber Express. Wow. Uber Express doesn't drop off at the door, Adrian said. Uber Lady Baltimore, some words we didn't say in our house. Yeah, either, and I don't allow my kids to say. There you go. It's just certain things we just didn't say. No, Uber Express doesn't. Oh my gosh. Wow. And Nell said it's sad, but some people use the pool ride and try to prey on your kindness. So true. They expect you to go the extra mile. Yeah. They expect for you to give them the Uber X experience on a Uber Express. When with the Uber Express, like I'm finding out here, is on the corner. Now, they would have got me because I didn't know. You know, unless Uber would, if we had it here, they would tell us. And that's what I'm saying to these, because we don't have Uber Express here. The lowest we have is here in Baltimore is Uber X. We don't have Uber Line. We don't have Uber Pool. And to be honest with you, I really hope we don't get it, because not because of the type of people, it's just me. I know. No, I'll be nice and kind and so on and so forth, but yeah. Okay, Quaker Oats. Nah, he was a gay guy coming out of a restaurant. He also brought his drink. Oh my gosh. He thought it was a pool ride when he requested Uber X. So he was going to be in the pool ride with everybody else just sipping. How you doing that? Oh, really? Oh my God. Can they drink in your car, Quaker Oats, in your state? Is that legal? Okay, Miss G said, did you read about the drunk guy who passed out in his Uber and his fare was... Yes. And guess what? The rider had to pay the driver almost $2,000 because it was service rendered. Based upon what was in his app, it said home. The man who was intoxicated or drunk pressed that button and said home. The rider forgot that home was where his mom and dad lives, which were far, far away, to the point he raked up a bill of almost $2,000. Went to court. The rider had to pay the driver. That was an awesome ride right there. I mean, what? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Woof. I tell you, is it worth it to be so out of it that you incoherent, you don't know what's going on, to the point now you got a bill that's almost $2,000? Apparently it was an issue because he tried to fight it. If he had money like that, he'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. He did, yeah, I understand. But he wanted to fight it. So he didn't have money. He didn't have that amount of money to throw away. Okay, Uber and Tam said, you can't have door-to-door service with rates cheaper than pool. Come on, let's get real. That's true, but I just that we don't have it here, Uber and Tampa. So this is interesting. Okay, so Jeremy said, Rhode Island doesn't have Uber Express or pool. Okay. And then Miss G said, oh, he chose Uber XL. Yeah, he was in the black on black town car. He was, you know, the driver, he was floating because that's a nice smooth car. And the rider, he was totally relaxed, having a good old time, sleeping. Yeah. Okay, Uberman Tampa said, I don't do favors like that without... Oh, you're talking about the ride that you was going to take, Miss G? Is that what you're talking about? Or did I miss something? Okay. I don't do favors like without a minimum $10 tip. You know what? The rider going to say, wait a minute. My ride only going to cost me $2.45, and you want me to give you a tip to take me to the door? Do you know, even if I would have ordered Uber X, it wouldn't have cost me that much. You have a good day, driver. And they just dragging their bags along. I could get somebody on the street corner $2. They'll walk with me with my stuff. I might not have it all by the time I get to my house because they're going to see something they're going to sell and make, you know, to get some drugs. But at least I'll be home with half of my groceries and still have $8, $9 in my pocket. You want a $10 tip? Not today. Oh my gosh. Miss G said, Nell said, Miss G, I heard about that. Okay. Adrian said, and Craig O said he can drink soda, but if he spills, I will take a picture and get my cash. Yeah, that's another thing. When people are intoxicated or on drugs, when your body is just totally being relaxed from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, if you have something in your hand, it could be a cigarette, it could be Black and Mild, it could be anything, you're going to get to a point, you're going to just, whatever's in your hand is going to fall somewhere. So, and the sad part about it, a lot of these riders that do this crazy stuff in other people's cars, they probably will halfway kill a person if they were to do that in their home or in a car if they had a car. It's sad how it goes sideways. It doesn't go hand in hand. Okay, Uber Tam said you can't be that stupid to know you requested an Uber X and then trying to get a pool rate. See what I'm saying? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you. But that was a good scenario. I did. That was just awesome. Hey, X, how are you? How is work? Yeah, 300 miles today's. Nice, right? Hey, nephew, how are you? Uber lady Baltimore, but when she decided to go the cheap route, she knew she would be walking and not dropped at the door. Never heard of Uber Express either. They expect Uber SUV, but pay Uber X rates. Yeah, I agree. Quaker O said he thought I was picking up another rider on a pool ride when he ordered Uber X from the start. So the sleeping dude, 1 star him. Okay. And Alex says some rides get drunk as, yeah, riders get drunk a lot. Yeah, really heavy. Okay. One guy said, I'll throw you a $5 bill. And he threw me a $20 bill. Oh my gosh. Wow, nephew. Hey, Marcy E, how are you? Uberman Tampa said, how does one person sleep an entire 2,000 mile? Depends on what they had to drink. Maybe they had a little mixture in it. Maybe they were up all day at work and they just went out for drinks and, everything just boom, fell down on them. I don't know. It wasn't 2,000 mile trip. It wasn't 2,000 miles. He paid almost $2,000 for the trip. No tip, get to walk, and next time choose the right service. Today's, I didn't do Uber or Lyft last 3 weeks. Okay. Are they still sending you guarantees and promotions to these? Okay, Alex said, this girl got in my car, let the seat all the way back, and put her feet up on the dashboard. What? Oh my gosh. That's rude. Like, really? Oh my gosh. That's awesome how you guys are speaking to each other. That's really good. Uberman Tampa said, with my new car, no food, no drinks, no smoking, no drugs, no sex, nothing. You know what? Savage Scientist. He has I think it's laminated sign on the back of the headrest of his car, and it has like the 0 with the line across it for drinking, I think smoking and eating in his car, and something else, and then he has a fine there. I believe he said it was like a $200 or $500 fine or something. And he said ever since he put that sign up, he hasn't had any issues. Maybe that's a suggestion. I don't know. But then you have people out there that will call you bluff. So, Okay, she was so blunt with it too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo! So it was like, boom, boom. And what? Oh my gosh. Some people take this ride share like, hey, I'm paying half of your payment right here. I'm on your insurance policy. Like, really? Do you know a police officer could have stopped you because of her? For one, if an accident would have occurred, if it was really bad, she would be messed up for the rest of her life because of the way she was, her legs all the way up here, and then she's in the seatbelt, the position that she was in. She could have been actually broken in half based upon the impact. I don't know. You recline like that in the back, if your driver has bucket seats in the back that reclines. But other than that, you put the back part of the seat back, and you try to relax. But technically, if you look in the manual, when it comes to the seatbelt, they want you sitting up, and they want the seatbelt across you, not under your arm, but across you, because that's the only way you're going to get the full effect of the protection that it has. Okay. Quaker Oats said new car means no drunks allowed. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm glad you're doing well, Marcy. And Uber and Tampa said, with my new car, I'll handcuff them hands and feet. Oh my God. But another thing. Oh my gosh. There was this lady, she told me how her husband is doing Uber or something like that. He has a high-end vehicle. Someone wrote, like carved in the inside of the car door, blank you. Carved it. Maybe they had a little safety pin or something to carve it inside of the car. So, oh my gosh. There are some people, just out of spite, out of jealousy, hatred, or whatever, they will try to ruin what you have for so many reasons. They want to hurt you. And so they will try to put some ink on your leather, put a little rip in it, anything to get you on edge, so that either you will go off on them, so then they have a suitcase, and then they get money from Uber because they were attacked by an Uber or Lyft driver, not realizing they promoted it. This was their intent for the argument or whatever it is that they did, So it's just, and this was a high-end vehicle. So it wasn't someone who you would say from the so-called ghetto, someone who is uneducated, who don't have morals and principles, or, who just drink and sleep all day. And it wasn't a person like that. This was a person who's supposed to have been an upstanding passenger, but did that. So rude. So rude. Over in Tampa, okay. And also, Alice, I think she would need to get out. That's, oh my gosh. Like, really? First of all, it makes me wonder, what vibe did you get from me to make you feel like that's okay to get in my car, hit the seatbelt, hit the button so the seat can go back, and then you flop your foot up on my dashboard? Like, really? Like, for real? That's disrespectful. I think it's disrespectful. I'm glad you handled it the right way. That, yeah. And then we would have been saying, hey, have you guys seen Whatchacom lately? I haven't seen him in the feed. And then you come back, y'all, you'll never believe what happened to me. So I'm glad you thought about it instead of reacting. Awesome. Okay. Jeremy said, remind me when I got to Tampa, Florida, not to let me in Uber. I know, right? Don't get in his car. If you're not going to get in the car and be like this, don't get in it. Matter of fact, I have a picture of the car. He has, how sometimes people say take it down a notch? He took it up a notch. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to show you the car. Oh my gosh. I know, right? And I was exactly like that. It was a 3-minute ride. Oh my gosh. Quick OT. Well, I don't know. Okay, we made time and then I wouldn't cuff you. LOL. I'm taking my new car very seriously. Yes, it is a Lincoln, a beautiful, beautiful car. You're not screwing around in my car. Believe that, okay? All right, okay. Yeah, just haters, yeah. Okay. Okay, obviously they don't have morals and principles if they are doing that. Absolutely. Yeah. But no, he wasn't ghetto. That's what I'm saying. You know, like I've learned this. I've been in what people call low income places or ghetto or however that goes. I found some very sweet people. Even they would tip me. I mean, so I can't put a blanket over neighborhoods that might have one or two houses, people in the corner, so on and so forth. To say everybody that lives there is, rude and, disrespectful, so on and so forth. I can't say that based upon my experience. So I can't say that. But this particular person, driver has a high-end vehicle, SUV, black on black. And the passenger who could afford it just felt like, hey, maybe he didn't like the color of the man. And to know that this man who was a foreigner, but he was born and raised here, driving a car maybe better than what he got. So he just wanted to, put something on the car. And if you were to ask him, he probably, I don't know, just because I could get away with it. A lot of things people do is because they know they can get away with it. Another reason why we need cameras. Dash cameras. Okay, Alex says she was drunk and high at the same time. Yeah. So, like the officer was saying, when it comes to that, when a passenger is not coherent, it's best to cancel the ride. However, when it comes to Uber and Lyft, one of their reasons for starting this is to eliminate drunk driving, things of that nature. But in the same situation, you have people who are drinking and doing drugs at the same time. So then you have to have your own judgment when it comes to that. But the officer said here for Baltimore, if you smell the weed on the passenger, cancel the ride because it's a setup. And I'll play it again for those who didn't hear it. Let that happen to with Eddie and Reba. Oh my God. Well, you know what? Amazon. Remember the cover that I showed you guys for my back seat? Technically it doesn't fit, but I got it on my seat anyway. But that will be for the boys. And for Eddie and Reba. They can use something like that. And that's Dickies, the brand, so it's pretty sturdy. So they could sit on that without messing up the leather. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Don't have many options in his car. I know, right? You don't. But a ride, that's it. A ride, a safe ride at that. Mystica, skunk. Oh, he wants to know what, or she wants to know what skunk is. Anybody want to enlighten? Okay. Craig O said the ghetto ain't that bad. People I encounter and Crenshaw are actually nice. Yeah, so I can't, and this is what I've learned. I'm not by what people told me. This is what I actually learned. Jeremy. Okay. Oh my gosh, where are you from, Mystica? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Especially if you start hallucinating. Oh, he raped me. He touched me. He did that. Or she did this. She did that. It's so we are opening ourselves up to. We're exposing ourselves to so many tricks and evil that people have in their mind, and we have to have a way to protect ourselves. We have to have a way to protect ourselves. Oh, you do? You have one? Okay, what you got, Alex? Your cab has a camera, Adrian? That's awesome. I think I think they all should have one. Hey Patty, how are you? That was a lovely song that you have on your last video. It was very. Oh, you just woke up? You gotta go to work tonight? Or are you off? So I'm going to play this again, the recording of the police officer, when I asked him what would happen to me if a police officer find a reason to pull me over and they smell marijuana in my car. You do work tonight? Oh, he's a friend of yours. Awesome. Okay. And Adrian says something crazy like that happens. Just hit emergency button on the tablet. Oh, okay. Or side steering while okay, right. Okay, someone is on the way. Okay. And then they'll view the video. Okay. Awesome. So I'm going to play this again, guys, okay? Yes, I was calling to find out. Okay, as an Uber driver, let's say a passenger is in the car and when they leave out, they left the smell of marijuana in the car. If you were to pull me over, would I be charged in any form or fashion?
Well, you could tell the cop that you had just transported somebody they were smoking in your car?
No.
They just had the residue.
Yeah, just the residue, the smell, yeah.
Did you notice that when you dropped them off or when you picked them up?
Picked them up.
And you told them to get out of the car?
No.
You run a risk.
Okay.
Usually in a case like that, the smart thing to do is if they come in like that, they're almost setting you up. They're impaired. You want the best judgment is not to take them as a fare.
Okay.
Because if you do get pulled over for something, traffic violation, gives the police grounds for search.
Okay. Now, is it okay if I record what you said so I can pass it on to other Uber drivers?
Yeah, the smart thing would be not to transport somebody who's been smoking marijuana, especially if they got them on it. Got that on it. Yeah. Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, yeah.
Right, bye-bye. Not my words. That's from the officer. So when you're picking the passenger up and you're smelling on them, it's a risk that you're taking. Because if a police officer pulled you over for whatever, it gives them probable causes to check your car. Does that mean you're going to end up getting your windows busted out? A big 8.5, 10, 11, 12, 13-foot dent in your car? Your tag license copied and things happen, to your house or whatever, or car? I don't know. But a line has to be drawn somewhere. And if they could see it, those who indulge, and I don't have a problem with you indulging. I don't indulge, so I don't want to be associated with it. So give me that much. If it's medical, we don't have that here. So I'm saying for here in Baltimore, like if it's Cali and places where it's legal, of course. I mean, what can you don't have a problem. This is not a problem. It's okay. But here, you know, it's not legal here. And if it ever become legal, then okay, you know, okay, you know, you deal with it and you keep it moving. But to know that since it's not legal here and the smell is in the car and the police officer pull you over, better yet, what if you get a flat tire? You know how those police officers there come, put their flares out and the cones, help, you know, to protect you. And they might come to you and talk to you or look in the car or something like that, you know, because they're police officers, right? And they smell it. Then what? What I'm saying is this. I do my best not to entangle with the law. Okay? I'll talk to them. How you doing? You know, be safe, so on and so forth. But I don't want to be on the other side where they have the right to do things to me and they have the comfortability of doing things illegal to me, you know, just because they're police officers. They're wearing a badge. So, hey, I can slap her in the head. What's she going to do? She ain't going to do nothing. You know, I can pluck one of these nails off and hurt her. Oh, why you do that to me? Because I can. And what? Who you going to tell? Who are they going to believe? An officer of the law or you a criminal? I can spit in her face. What's she going to do? Who's she going to tell? You ain't going to tell, buddy. We blues brothers. We're about the badge. We're connected. You didn't see nothing, right? I ain't see nothing either. So, some people can handle that. I can't. Some people can handle being roughed up and face, you know, thrown down on the concrete and their face messed up. And, you know, some people's like, hey, bring it on. If you didn't have that gun and that badge, I'll take you on one-on-one. Some people are like that. And some of them probably would beat up a police officer if the police officer didn't have that gun and the badge. But those are the boundaries that is between this person who want to show that officer something versus not having those things. So it's like, if that's what you want to do, you do that. But don't put it on me. That's all I'm saying. Don't put it on me. It's just like, if I'm talking Christianity, oh, okay. That's just like if I'm talking to you about my religion. And I'm just, woo, you should do this. If you don't, da-da-da, this, that. And then you say to me, I don't want to hear that. Don't put that on me. That's not my belief. Guess what? I feel the same way. That marijuana, I don't indulge in it. If it was medicinal, I don't know. If it was a situation that I had and the doctor said, you know, I would like to try this, you know, you with this, I may. I may because the doctor prescribed it. So, okay, it won't be the street, not consistency. It won't be the street value. I'll put it that way. So, don't put it on me. That's all I'm saying. Don't put it on me. So I'm putting it out there to however many Uber and Lyft riders that come across this video, if it's shared or whatever. By law, we can cancel a ride if we smell it. If you're in a state, in a city that marijuana is illegal. Okay? I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? All right, to D's. Let's see. Right, that was a setup. I saw that one. That wasn't real. I don't think that was really real. I really don't think so when I was watching it.
Let's go! I don't want anything in my life that's costing me time, that's costing me money, that's costing me a headache. if it's something that...
Stop. I can't have commercials on here. So it's hard for me to... I'm going to have to... Wow. Yeah, it was like a drug deal going down. Yeah, recreational. If they use a recreational... Their recreational habit will get me in jail. Or could get roughed up. It's just that I've seen some real nasty police officers, and the nastier ones blankets the good ones, the law-abiding ones, to the point I just don't want to have to decipher who's a good one, who's a bad one. I just don't want to deal with it, you know? Because... Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Because...
So you said there is an office? There is.
Okay. Look, let me show you this.
Never been there, right? So you can supervise? There you go, right there.
Watch this. I'm trying not to have it with the... Here we go.
Not really, just 20 cents per minute. Signed up for, bro. Sorry. So we're waiting for somebody to ride with us?
No, I'm getting some keys, so I can go walk in right now.
You can close this or no?
Yep.
On Causeway Street?
There is one over there.
There is?
Oh.
There's a switchboard? Go ahead, you can leave. You can leave.
Take the left. We're gonna meet him. We're gonna walk in.
Okay.
So you said there is an office?
There is.
Okay.
I've never been there though.
Oh, you've never been there, right? Okay. No. So you can supervise?
There you go, right there. Make a U-turn.
Oh, he's the guy?
Yeah. Sorry, man, you know. Left the keys. Not his spot.
Okay, I'm going to try to do it this way. Because when you have extra like this and you hold in your hand like that, this become a weight and it's not balanced because it's more back here than up here. And my hands get tired, okay? I'm just saying, all right? So I'm going to utilize what I have to hold this gadget here. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Whoop. Whoops! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna play it back because this is good.
You're really not dropping me off?
Really? I'm about to call the police.
Okay. For what?
Because you don't want to get out of my car. It's my personal property. No, you're not paying anymore. It's my private car.
Alright, so cancel the trip. Just make sure that they don't charge me. We're gonna sit right here. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? Go ahead, do what you gotta do. Where's my phone? Let me see.
Hold
You're
on.
trying to kick me out? You didn't even press any buttons yet. Do what you gotta do on canceling the trip or whatever you gotta do, but I'm letting you know. If I see any charges on my shit, we're gonna have an issue. You can call whoever the fuck you wanna call. It's probably good for you to call because I'm gonna start really getting physical. So do what
He
you
gonna start getting physical.
Do what you gotta do, nigga. You just threatened me, dude.
Threatening you with what?
We're getting out, nigga. I just sat here and paid for this. You're wasting my time.
You are wasting my time.
No, you just came here, picked me up, and wasted my time while I'm still being charged to my account.
30
So
minutes
do what you gotta do.
to clear the
You
weed
don't
smell?
know what you're doing, right? My point exactly.
Wow.
Don't yell at me.
No, don't yell at me.
Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, you just ended the trip, right?
Yeah.
Put you guys put yourself in this driver's place.
And we're gonna see how much it charged me for you to do what you just did. And either you're gonna pay me back with my money, or Uber's gonna pay me back, or we're gonna have a problem.
So he's now a hostage in his own vehicle. Now he's gonna get out.
Yo, Duck, come on, my nigga.
Nah, don't worry about it. I got this. I got this. Hold this, hold this, hold this. Y'all go.
See, he giving him something that he had, that if the police officer come, he would be in trouble. You see how he handled that?
Yo, going to meet you at the crib?
And my thing is this. Why would they want to put that on a person? Come on. Do your own thing. So I'm going to play it over again. But I can't have the commercial. Here it is.
DJ Quick, niggas sleep on him.
Okay, but we don't.
Yeah, go ahead. You're getting paid, right?
Not really. Just 20 cents per minute.
That's what you signed up for, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, they were doing a drug deal. Getting transported. Undercover. It's like doing drugs, selling drugs, or carrying drugs in a police car. And the police is taking them right to the place. You know what I mean?
There's a switchboard. Go ahead, you can leave.
See, I don't like when people put stuff on you like that. And I don't like that. You won't want nobody to put that on you.
There is.
How do you know that, Michelle? He gave the guy his package that he had. Here, yo, take this, take this. Okay, so you ain't trying to get caught with nothing on you. This driver's not trying to get caught with you in the car.
Sorry, man. No. Left the keys.
And you see how you saying he left his keys? You have someone that's being a calm one, full of lies. Oh my gosh. That's another reason why I don't like to be around a lot of people. I have to know you because, oh my gosh. And the driver's innocent. Let me shut up. I'll be quiet.
Come on, man. Let's drive.
No. Can you please get out of my car?
What are you talking about? You're canceling the trip. You're charging me $10.
No, I won't charge you. Please get out.
Why?
He got a nerve to say why. What you talking about? Look, get out the car.
You guys dropping me off?
Come on, man.
Get out.
That driver need to hide that phone. He shouldn't have put the phone up.
You really not dropping me
And look at his backpack.
Really? I'm about to call the police. Okay.
For what?
Because you don't want to get out of my car. It's my personal property. No, you're not paying anymore. This is my private car.
Alright, so cancel the trip, but just make sure that they don't charge me. We're gonna sit right here. You know what I mean? Like, what do you
See, we're gonna sit right here. Now he done made the driver a hostage.
You just gonna kick me out? You didn't even press any buttons yet. Do what you gotta do on canceling the trip or whatever you gotta do, but I'm letting you know. If I see any charges on my shit, we're gonna have an issue. You can call whoever the fuck you wanna call. It's probably good for you
See
to call
that?
because I'm gonna start really getting physical. So do what you gotta
Are
do.
you threatening me that you're
Do what you gotta do, nigga. You just threatened me, dude.
Threatening you with what?
We're getting out, nigga. I just sit here and pay for this. You're wasting my time.
You are wasting my time.
No, you just came here, picked me up, and wasted my time while I'm still being charged to my account. So hurry up and do what you gotta do.
He's not wasting your time. You wasting his time thinking that he gonna transport you to do your drugs.
Hey.
That's not what we about.
Don't yell at me.
Okay.
So yeah, you just ended the trip, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now
I'll make sure.
Now we're gonna wait for the receipt to come in, right? And we're gonna see how much it charged me for you to do what you just did. Either you're gonna pay me back with my money, or Uber's gonna pay me back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Imagine if that passenger would have ran into the guy
Don't worry about it. I got
who had the gun on him who was doing Uber Eats.
Told you. Y'all go. Y'all go. I'm staying. Go ahead. Y'all go.
Yo. You want me to meet you at the crib?
No, just be around in the area.
Yeah. Now he gonna get out. You know what? I tell you. Let me tell you. No, I wouldn't have talked to him that much either. I wouldn't have gave him any explanation. I do like he was calm, but in some situations, it's hard to tell when that situation you should do that. Sometimes you gotta put some bass in your voice and you gotta give it back to them as they're giving it to you. But you have to have that mindset that it can escalate some things to a level that you might not be willing to play. But me personally, I would have to look at him like, are you really serious right now? Like, are you serious? I may even laugh because I'm going to be shocked that, wait, hold on. So you don't want to get out of my car? For real? Like, you want me, just because I'm making like 85 cents a mile, or my base fare is 85 cents. And yeah, you know, I know you can peel off, you know, 150, you know, 200,000. I mean, I know you can peel it off like nothing. I understand. But now you're going to threaten me? And you want me to turn my car back on and drive you where you want to go with no questions asked? Well, can we have a role reverse here? You're the driver, I'm the passenger. What would you do? You probably say, I will shut the blank up and drive. I don't know. That's how some people talk. I don't know. I don't know, really. I don't know what I would do. Some situations you don't know until you're in it. And let me be honest, I really don't want to have to deal with this. I really don't. Yeah. Yeah, that's the serious situation. And then it depends on how long it takes for the cops to come to your rescue. And a lot of drug dealers, they are familiar with police officers' schedule. They know, it's a part of their the setup. They have to know certain things. I mean, it's just common sense. I'm just thinking, if you're gonna do things illegal, then you need to know when those who enforce the law come around. Things of that nature. I was on Monument Street. I don't know what the cross street is, and I'm not trying to, go there. I was getting something to eat. I was in a car. Police officer came, siren and everything. So the boys, they began to, hi, good morning. Hello, how are you? Anne Marie? And they, just start looking like they were walking, and they end up going right in a circle. It was crazy. Why am I laughing? It was just crazy. It's like they know how to do things. It's well organized crime, big time. Me personally, I just wish that those who are involved in this, and I understand you make a lot of money. Hello. I know you make a lot of money. I know it. But I just wish that they can be, over other businesses. Get other businesses together. Get your soldiers in it. Get all your people lined up. And these people are shown enough in this. I mean, this is family, to the point they're willing to die for it. And I just wish it was more legal, because it's amazing. Oh, he is? He didn't let us know. I guess he's working. Quaker O said, you like football? Okay. Where are you from, Thomas? Okay, Frank is driving for Uber for the first time ever today, making that money. Oh my gosh. Hopefully he does a video, because I really want to know. How are you, Anne Marie? And Thomas, where are you from? Anne Marie, where are you from? Yeah, he could have. He could have gotten killed. Yeah, he wasn't intimidated. He was calm, and usually when it comes to situations like this, you're taught to have the calm voice and so on and so forth. But you're from Brazil? Awesome. How's the weather in Brazil? I know, Patty. I can't wait either. Hopefully he record his first trip out. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is going to be awesome. Brazil. But Brazil is spelled differently. So I don't understand that, Thomas. I hope the only isn't hitting on. Right, exactly. He is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Uh-huh. We look at the newspaper. What is that, Frank? But you live in Argentina. Okay. Argentina. Really? Oh, it's supposed to be beautiful there. Tadise, thank you for this video. I thought it was fake when I was watching it. But as I watched it again, the video, the camera part didn't change. It was just straight on them. And they didn't even realize he had a camera. You notice that? They had no clue. Okay, you're listening in? Okay, Jeremy, no problem. As long as you're okay. Oh my gosh, what can you say? What can you say? Is Anne-Marie still with us? You think it's real? I think it's real now because the angle of the camera never changed. Because, you see, if the angle on the camera had changed, then, you know what I mean? It would have been kind of like, how is that possible if, this is what he's going through? Yeah. That's oh my gosh, that's a sad situation. I like football. Well, I'll watch it, but I'll be rooting for both teams. Whoever got the ball, I'll be like, run, run, run! You can do it. You can do it. You're gonna get a touchdown. Oh man, intercepted. Oh my God. Oh, he hit him in the head. Oh, he did. He get a flag. He grabbed the grill on the mask. Yeah, but yeah. So I'm not like hardcore football fan. Like I have a special team that I'm gung-ho for. Yeah, no, I don't have that. Do the lady drivers ever get asked by guy passengers for their phone number? I think Marcy had that issue. Did you have that issue, Marcy? I think Marcy said she had that issue. For me, no, they might want to shake my hand and they shake it and like pinch it and do one of those numbers. Like I'm like, oh, okay. That kind of stuff. Or you're a real nice lady. It was nice, like nodding head. It's really nice talking to you. That kind of thing. But to ask for my phone numbers, no. I haven't had that. So now I don't get my hand out like this. I do one of those numbers. If they want, some kind of contact, I'll do the pound. Because I don't understand this and pinching it. What? Maybe I was digging in my nose, like what did we my ears or something? What is? Huh? What is that? Okay. Uber and Tampa said he loves men. He liked men in football uniforms. Okay. All right. Patty said I was asked about my female passenger and went to lunch. You were asked out by a female passenger and did you go to lunch for real? How did that work out? No American football. Thomas, your football is with the foot, right? Tony, how are you? Tony said, be careful about dating passengers. One driver started dating a driver. One driver started dating a driver, and then she got mad at the driver, or a rider, I guess, then lied and called Uber and said he propositioned her, and Uber deactivated him. Yeah. Like they say, don't date in your neighborhood, don't date on your job. Those are the main two places. Because these, for one, your job is your bread and butter, okay? And then where you live, that's, you know, your peace. That's where you put your head down at. So you got to be careful. You don't want people to have access to those two main things in your life that will cause an uproar. Yeah, but for some, lunch is a date. For some, you know, Kimberly, oh my gosh, guys, this Kimberly. Her father passed away. The funeral was, I want to say, about 2 or 3 weeks ago on a Saturday. She's home, guys. Everybody say hello to Kimberly. Right. See, and our football, Thomas, is we run it a lot to get yards, and for a field goal, we'll kick it. But for a touchdown, we'll hold it and we'll run into the zone. Things like that. Oh, you're quite welcome. You're quite welcome. Did you get the gift from myself and Tita? Kim, did you get the gift? Okay, Uber in Tampa said that's sexual harassment waiting to happen. Yeah, me personally, no, thank you. With Manchester team, Chelsea team, and others. Oh wow. You know, I don't know. Do you know Uber UK? I don't know. You don't know him. He's from the UK, and I know he talks about Manchester. He used to do Uber, now he's a bus driver. He is so awesome. Okay, today said, can you transport a child with his family without? You're not supposed to. Because if anything happens, it's going to be on you. You're going to be fined and you're going to be responsible because you are the owner. I was told that Uber has collapsible car seats, but if you use them in your car, the passenger is charged an additional $10. That's an issue. See, these things that we're talking about, I really don't believe Uber and Lyft really, you know, took focus. I think they just kind of like came up with this app, put it out there, and saw how many people gravitated to it. And with the gravitation of it, they saw money. And now we have these different issues. Once you become a driver or a passenger, then you begin to learn some things that might not be policies in place. Now, according to Uber, they're supposed to have a car, they're supposed to be in a car seat. Uber not supposed to go against the law of your city. However, there are drivers who will pick people up without the child in the car seat. Either not caring if they have an accident, what will happen. And then some people are just chance takers. Some people feel like if you say that this is going to happen to them or may happen to them, you're jinxing them. So it's going to happen. So some people just prefer not to even hear it or see it, and that justifies them doing it. So you just deal with different types of people. Okay. And Uberman Tam said, no, you cannot transport a child without a car seat. Okay. I'm making, Uberman Tam said, I'm making pancakes and sausages. And he is watching me. Oh. It was, Patty's like, it was the best lunch ever. What was on the menu? You did? Okay, great, great. I'm glad you did. A woman passenger looked at me earlier. She smiled and winked. Oh my gosh. She lives near my house too. No thanks, Larry. Lady, weird situation. Exactly. 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 Uber in terms of our football has. Okay. Okay. I refuse those who don't have a car seat. Good job, Kimberly. Good job. Okay. ABC News was going undercover. Most of Uber drivers didn't care. Really? Wow. Yeah. I'll look for that video. Okay, Tadise, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I take it day by day. Exactly. Exactly. So we know we can't be. It's a chance you're taking. I'm just saying, it's a chance that you're taking if you pick up someone who have children. Yes, they're going to be mad at you. They might even curse at you. But, I mean, the bottom line is this. I mean, really, the bottom line is this. If you, as an Uber Lyft driver, get stopped by the police, who is going to be in trouble? If it's you, protect yourself. I mean, protect yourself. Do you honestly think a mother with a child who she didn't care to have in a seatbelt nor to have them in a car seat is going to say to you and Uber insurance company that has the $1 million, protection coverage there and your personal insurance and say to them, no, I was fussing at him and I was loud at her and I told her that she going to take us and so on and so forth, and so she took us and we got in an accident. I made her do this. Even if they were to do that, the judge is going to say to the driver, that is, did you know the children supposed to have been in a car seat? No, I didn't know, Your Honor. Oh, okay. Okay. You never seen car seats, commercials, none of that. You don't have any nieces and nephews, none of that. Oh, okay. Well, it says here in Uber policy, right there, it attaches you to it. When it comes to any policy, no matter where you work, it's your responsibility to know the do's and don'ts of your workplace. Period. You're at fault. It's not the company's fault. You're at fault. Because you could have canceled that ride. You could have canceled that child who's 9 months old. That parent would not be having a funeral for that child if you would have canceled that ride. Yeah, you gotta go. You want to make a certain amount of money, and I'm just going around the corner. I'm just going around the corner. Well, guess what? A drunk driver is just going around that same corner. Or someone being chased by the police is going around that same corner. At the same time, you're just going around the corner. And it's not going to always be easy. And you have if you have that compassion for people and you see the child and it's like, oh, but then you got to look at it on the other hand. If you just so happen to get in an accident, whose fault would it really be? Can you live with this child being broken up, maybe losing a limb, being flown out of the car and impaled in the sidewalk? I mean, I'm just saying, would you be okay? Would you be okay if you see the child body just dismangled? Will you be okay with that? Okay? Will you be okay if the child gets thrown out of the window, rolls under your car, and while you're trying to get control over your car, you crush the child's skull? Are you okay with that? I'm just asking that question. Would you be okay with that? Could you sleep at night? Could you go home and hug your 9-month-old? Or kiss your 9-month-old? If you're not going to be okay with things like that, you better cancel. You better cancel. Okay? You're going to get deactivated. Okay? If you have any type of heart or compassion about human beings, you're going to be on medication probably for the rest of your life. Then you're not even going to want to get behind a wheel of a car. Probably don't even want to get in a car. Don't even want to hear the word Uber, Lyft. Because now those words are a nightmare. Is it really worth it? I don't care if it surged 2 times. Is it really worth it? You know what? It's like, if you're going to be okay with that, and that's your choice. It is your business. I mean, really, it is your business. I've heard Uber drivers say, I don't care. If the parents want to send the kids without what they need, who am I to care? And that's the mentality of a lot of people. But that driver failed to realize if he would have gotten an accident, he would have cared after all that. Because, not to laugh, but I did. It's going to affect him in one way or another. And then I think, okay, what is a parent to do? Do they carry a car seat around? But I'm just dropping my kid off to the daycare and going back home. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Because you're going to take it back with you. That's cool. But I'm going to work after I drop my child off. Well, can I ask my daycare provider, is it okay if I can leave my car seat here? Because I'm on my way to work and I don't want to leave it in an Uber or Lyft car. And we have to have I have to have my child in a car seat. That's possible. Or is it an opportunity for someone to come up with a backpack car seat? That's what I thought of. You heard it here first. Patent pending. So what will it do? Well, the arms fold in, the bottom fold up, which becomes flat to your back. On the outside of it, you can put Pampers, a bottle, whatever, okay? But if it's nothing you want to put in it, it stays flat. There you go. Now you can carry a backpack car seat. Oh, you don't want to wear a no brand backpack car seat? Okay. Really? I know, right? Yeah. Those who want to donate to help me get it out, feel free to donate to my PayPal account. Just click on PayPal. And we got to do something. Because I understand the parent situation. And I understand the law of the land. And, oh my gosh, a child, like an innocent child. Like, I can't. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? You have nightmares every night visualizing the child. Okay, here we go. We got another one coming. Something has to be done. I mean, really. Something has to be done. And like real quick. Because we are put in these situations that it just make you feel, really bad. But it's going to make you feel worse if you take them. Oh, I've been taking them for a month now. Nothing ever happened. Well, that particular driver hasn't been on the road for a month. This is his or her first time driving. The same area where you're picking up You're regulars. One thing, good or bad, can happen in your life, can change your life forever. Can change your life forever. Say it's not true. Look at the lottery winners. Look at those who may have tried drugs for the first time, or maybe drank the first time and didn't realize that they were alcoholics. If they never would have picked up that drink, they would have never known they were alcoholics. You never know until you try it. One thing can change your entire, and that's not just you, it's me too, can change our entire life. Your life, our life can change within 24 hours. 24 hours. Because of a moment that happened. Good or bad or indifference. Really. Okay. Let me make sure I got everything caught up here. And then we're going to look at the video. Okay, Thomas got eyes just looking okay. Quaker Oats says some Uber drivers have high cancel rates because they cancel 5 to 10 kids or ordering. Yeah, I don't blame them, but Quaker Oats, that's another thing I left with Uber. I told them, I said, I would like to see the navigation be taken off of the ratings, because it's very little that we can do when it comes to navigation. And if we choose from the 3 options that are just standard, you know, with navigation, Waze or Google, and or the passenger telling us which way to go. And I also said no one can absolutely know every place in their city, okay? Like, really? So why should you have that a part of the rating system if we have very little control over it? Now, I don't know if they're going to deactivate me. I don't know. But I'm just like, are you really thinking about this, guys? You know, I told them, I said, it's like, I gave them a scenario. I can't remember what I said. I said something. I gave them a scenario of, it's like, maybe I was going to say it and I erased it or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm waiting for their feedback. I'm just waiting to see what they're going to say. Right. And so they canceling because they're 5 and 10-year-old kids or something like that. Now, they want to get in a car. Now, when someone with no car seat show up, they can't cancel anymore. Okay. I'm going to read that again, Quaker Oats, because that's big right there. And I'm going to get to everyone else, okay? Some Uber drivers have high cancel rates because they cancel 5 to 10 kids ordering or something, like a ride. Now, when someone with no car seat comes, they can't cancel anymore because they all canceled out. That's an issue, Uber. Same thing for Lyft. Get your people on that. Safety, just the safety team need to get some wheels turning. Okay. Okay, Uber man. Tampa said the parents should be held liable and at fault for allowing the child to get in the car without a car seat. But guess what? You're the captain of that ship. You say what goes on in your vehicle. You're the one who's rendering the service. You're the one who is an Uber driver. You're the one who knows the policy. 9 out of 10, a lot of the customers who have a lot of children, they haven't most likely read the policy in reference to safety. And they may have just lived a life of chance. That's all they've taken. They never bought a car seat other than to have their child transported home. And then they didn't buy it. It was a friend of theirs. It's just so many parts to this. And it's sad because the bottom line is going to be on the driver. Okay, Uber needs a child reporting option. Everyone under 17 can be reported, have their account deactivated, cancel rate not affected. Good point, good point. Oh man, Tampa says you're pretty, if you're transporting minors too. People do. They do. Okay. And Jeremy said drivers here do Uberman Tampa. Okay, there you go. There you go. Uberman Tampa, if you're a parent, you best be carrying a child seat around. You should have thought of that before spreading their legs. Okay. It's called responsibility. Okay. And yes, it is a good idea. Absolutely. Uberman Tampa said, don't even worry about the accident. You'll get pulled over and get a $500 fine. Yeah. And Uber done deactivated